It's your girl, Pretty Girl, and
it's your boy Don Dada.
And today, of course, we will be giving you coronavirus updates. And if you want the facts, go and check out SIBC3.
100%. So, guys, it's a couple of days, perhaps 2 days actually, since we've moved to lockdown level 3. And the reason why I've waited to day 3 to do this updates as we usually do is because also a very important thing was happening. It was the reopening of schools, and we wanted to see how is that going to pan out. Were the schools going to open? Were the students going to go back? And I know a lot of you parents at home were quite nervous about the situation. It was delayed. No one was at the schools, so I think that's a good thing, in my personal opinion. I was a bit nervous about having the kids all back together so soon, especially when the rate, the infection rate, is climbing so steadily and so fast. And looking at the numbers in South Africa today, it makes for quite hard reading. Thinking that we have gone to 35,812 cases of infections since the outbreak of the coronavirus, which is hectic. That is quite hectic. And I was also checking the news, and I found out that earlier today, the death rate had now passed 700 people. So 700 people have passed now. When they look at the stats and they're reporting the stats on TV, they say the infection rate to the mortality rate is only 1%. So it's not high. It's following the worldwide trend, but it's a lot of people still. Especially if we keep on getting the infections at the rate that we're getting it, a 1% is can end up as quite a large sum of people. Now, I know also bottle stores have opened up, and a lot of bottle stores have people queuing from early in the morning, sold out for most of their merchandise. And I even saw a news reporter interviewing people in the queues and asking them, how do you feel about the situation? And the one man responded and said, look, I'm not happy about the situation. I think it was something that could have been totally avoidable, especially because now with all these people queuing, it creates opportunity for the virus to spread rapidly amongst anyone that's in contact or in close proximity in those queues. So there was quite a lot of worry about that. And I don't think there would be stats that would come back and say how many people are infected from outside of a bottle store or this and that. But I do think that a lot of people were at risk yesterday and today. So guys, if you're watching this, please stay safe, stay home with your loved ones, use the delivery apps, use the phone. That's going to be your best ways to stay safe right now at this moment in time. I know we've moved to level 3 and they've given us freedoms to, go out and exercise and, buy liquor and one or two other things. But please do not be mistaken. It's not as if the virus is diminishing in the speed that it's spreading or has disappeared or dissipated. The virus is still out there. It's still picking up pace. So please be very careful out there, guys. And as usual, Pretty Girl walks us through the steps about how we can stay safe in this flu season, this coronavirus season. So Pretty Girl, let us know.
Okay, guys, so you're gonna need to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, or use hand sanitizer with at least 60% of alcohol in it. Otherwise, it will not work. If you're going in public, which you should only do if you have nothing to eat whatsoever, wear a mask. If you have one that you can just throw away, dispose of it properly because you don't want anyone else getting sick. Or if you just have a fabric one, you need to have at least 2 of them so you can wash one and have like the other one ready to be worn. And when you take your mask off, do not touch the part where your mouth and nose were because you don't want to get sick. And don't touch your eyes, nose, mouth, and ears because those are the places where the virus can get in. And yeah.
100%, 100%. So guys, if you're watching this, as Pretty Girl said, those are the steps that you need to take to keep yourself safe. And as I said earlier in the video, that even though we're in level 3, please exercise all cautions. It is not as if the virus has disappeared or is diminishing in the pace that it is spreading at. It is still climbing. It has not reached the peak of its curve. So please stay home, be safe, and look after your loved ones. Because even if you are young and strong and you can get through the coronavirus, there's those around you that could be vulnerable. So please think about them as well. But for now, we'll be out here. It's your boy Don Dada.
I am Girl Pretty Girl, and we'll see you in the next one.
Boom.